Hey guys, what is up? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. I look tired. So I did not get a lot of sleep last night. I was editing the vlog. Yesterday's video that is very long and it took me a lot of time to edit. Not complaining. It just took me a long time. I didn't end up going to sleep until about 3 in the morning, and then I had to get up at 8, and it's 8:28 right now, and we gotta go to personal training. And I do plan on like trying to work today for 2 reasons. One, to make this video because you guys seem to really enjoy Instacart videos. 2, I need to make some money. I'm nervous, not gonna lie. Instacart is not what it used to be, and I think we all can agree with that, and I think we all know that. I say it in like every video. So I'm not gonna like go too into detail again about that. I just want to put that out there. I've been doing Instacart for about a year now. Things have changed. So I don't know, I haven't really been doing Instacart lately, so yeah, my views on it have like really changed. I honestly don't know if it's a good way to make money anymore because I don't do it consistently. If you guys want me to try and get as many hours as I can this Wednesday for the next upcoming week, I will do a full week video and tell you guys how much I earned from, I think it's Monday to Sunday. That video will take a whole week to film. It will also, I have to also snag the hours, and there's a lot of people in my area now that are doing Instacart. It's 8:30. I gotta go to personal training real quick. All right, so I'm here at the gym now and we're gonna go inside. I've been literally sitting here listening to the Falling in Reverse songs. If you watched yesterday's vlog, then you know I was like super fucking invested in it, and I don't know, I really like them. Let's go inside, let's get this personal training done. So I just got done with personal training, now I'm doing some cardio real quick. So this is my favorite cardio machine, by the way. Can someone explain this shit to me? So I actually went to work today, like I want to work with Instacart because I'm trying to make this video, right? They're not offering me batches today, so that's cool. Uploading the vlog right now, it's in progress. And yeah, I'm gonna go take a shower real quick. So I don't think my ferret likes Falling in Reverse because every time I play it near her, she turns it off. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick. I have it pulled up on my phone. Krista wants to say hi. So let me show you. She said, turn that shit off. That is the 3rd time she's done that, like in the past 20 minutes. That's hilarious to me. So by the way, I still haven't been offered a batch, and I don't want to pull it up because I'm not in zone and it likes to like freak out on me. Someone asked, how do you get around not being in the zone? So they'll claim that they're gonna kick you off, but most of the time they won't. They'll like say final reminder, blah blah blah, and if you get kicked offline, you have an hour and 59 minutes to get back online before you get an RI. Also, just so you guys know, once again, if you guys get an RI for not accepting a batch, they are legally not allowed to do that. I have 3 that I need to take care of. I have just been like feeling lazy and haven't. I just need to email them, and you gotta fight them on it because they have like tech people, they don't give a shit. So they just like want to argue with you and stuff like that, and I promise you, you will win. It's illegal for them to give you, it's illegal for them to give you an RI. They're not allowed to reprimand you for not accepting a batch. It's in their contract. So just a reminder, I really was gonna try and make this an Instacart video, and I guess this still is. This is the reality sometimes. Sometimes you just don't get batches. And I really thought today was gonna be a good day. So many people in my zone now that it's becoming really hard to get batches and to even get hours. Like I have no hours for next week because everything was taken by the time I had looked. And I usually set an alarm for 9:30, or it's usually 9:29, but I just didn't this week, and it is what it is. You can usually snag hours the night before, but I don't know. Somebody asked me to talk about the taxes as well with Instacart. I really lucked out and ended up evening out when I did my taxes. I've heard that some people had to pay upwards to $200 on their taxes. I guess it just depends on where you live at. Instacart is different for every area. So like, I live in Ohio. I'm in the Ohio district, so I tend to get everything super freaking late. Like, some people have cash out, I don't, and we're supposed to be getting it in this area. Some people have it, I just personally don't. I'll have to find another type of app like this. I know everybody was doing DoorDash for a while, but DoorDash is not a good company either. One ferret turns off the music and my other one turns it on. I would do Shipped. I know a lot of you guys wanted me to do that, but it's just not very popular in my area. So I would have to travel anywhere from an hour to an hour and 45 minutes to even get a batch, and it's not worth it. I'm just waiting for my upload to get done right now and chilling because I'm not getting any batches. Okay, so it's been a lot later. It's actually like 11:45 right now. The reality of today was I did not get any batches. I'm a little upset just because mainly I wanted to make a video for you guys because you guys have been requesting Instacart videos, and I was a little salty. I feel like I'm being punished. Whatever, that's a whole other topic to talk about. I am in the middle of arguing with them over some RIs that I have. I have been really disinterested in wanting to even work for Instacart because of this new pay that they rolled out. It's horrible. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I didn't get hours for next week. I'm gonna try and snag some hours in the next couple days. Cannot guarantee that there's gonna be another Instacart video up, but this is just the reality that sometimes you work a full day of Instacart and you don't get any orders. This has happened several times to me in the past. There has been days where I've rejected orders, but this was a day I literally just didn't get any orders. And it didn't kick me offline either, so that was rude, but you know, whatever. So it was a one fire day. One fire days in my area means that they're probably not going to get any orders. So I'm looking at the comments on my last Instacart video. Someone said, you shopped in 20 minutes, you're fast. I would like to build up my speed like that. How I build up my speed when shopping, first of all, I make sure that I know the store layout. If you don't know your store layout, it is going to be so much harder for you to shop. Somebody asks, do you unload your bags in their home? So when I take my personal bags and I let the customers use them, they usually take them inside and then they empty them out real quick and then they bring them back. A lot of customers have said to me that they really like that I bring their stuff in insulated bags. The reason I do that is not necessarily just because they're insulated. While it's awesome that they're insulated, I'm doing it because you can fit more in those things. Someone asked, how do you qualify for Instacart early access? You have to work a certain amount of hours. I don't have my phone by me, I'm not exactly sure, but I believe it's over 25. I could be wrong on that. If somebody else knows the hours, feel free to comment them down below. I just know that you have to work a certain amount of hours and or over the amount of hours. But I believe it's like 20 or something like that. Have you seen the new online pay yet? No, I have not. I personally don't have the online pay yet. There's a few people in my area that have it, but I personally don't, and I don't know why. Someone said, do you have to have your own bags? No, you do not have to have your own bag. If I could go back and take something off, I would take off my insulated bags, telling Instacart that I have insulated bags, just because I hate going into Costco and shopping for Costco orders for Instacart. BJ Club is not that bad. The orders haven't been horrible, but Costco, it's like a bunch of businesses order from here, and yeah, I can see it's a wholesale store for sure, but it's just a nightmare. I've literally had several orders that I wish I wouldn't have taken from Costco. I wish I wouldn't have told them that I had insulated bags. If I can give you one recommendation, is to keep those insulated bags hush hush. Like, use them for your customers. If you don't mind Costco orders, then that's awesome. But for me personally, Costco just gives me really bad anxiety. and I cannot handle it. If I get a Costco order sent to me, 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna pass on it because I just cannot stand going into Costco. Someone said, so you get to stay home and wait for orders. Some people don't have that luxury. I only live like 5 minutes out of zone. I have a question about when we shop at Aldi's. How do we have to pay for the bags if we don't have the ones like you used for that one batch? So if the person that I'm shopping for at Aldi's sends me a message and says, hey, I'm not gonna be home, go ahead and leave my groceries at my garage or on the front porch or something, then they have plastic bag underneath the like belt thingy that you put your groceries on. You just take those bags, you take as many as you think you're gonna need, scan them with the groceries, and then after you're done with your Aldi's order, you go through the pay and everything, you will actually be asked how many bags you purchased, and then you just type in however many you purchased and go with it. Odds are you are not gonna need 30 bags. I think the most bags I've ever bought was 10, and that was for a very large order. Someone asked, do you have wait lists? Yes, we do, but there are so many people on the wait list, it's not even worth it. Like, it's ridiculous, all the questions I got on that. So as I've mentioned before, if you have any questions, please leave them on this video, and the next time I do an Instacart video, I will answer any questions that you guys have about Instacart on that video. But I'm sorry this is the sad Instacart video that I have for you guys today, but it's real, and I'm always gonna keep it real with you guys on what happens. Sometimes this happens and you just go with it. It is what it is. If you are struggling for money and you really need to supplement some income, I highly recommend that you work different apps as well as Instacart. I am about to start working with, God help me, DoorDash and possibly Postmates as well, just because Instacart is just not doing it for me anymore. I know there's been like a lot of issues with DoorDash and stealing tips, and they don't pay as well either. I guess it just depends on like which one you want to go with, I guess. So we're gonna figure something out there. If I come across any new gigs or anything like that, I will definitely let you know. But I don't know, we're just gonna keep chugging along. I really wish I could do shipped. I wish it was like in higher demand than what it is for over here, but it's not, and I can't even make a video on it because there's literally no orders for my area. Hope you guys enjoyed this video for what it is. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button because I want you here. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I will be here tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day.